The relentless heat and dry conditions have taken a toll on the local crops this summer. Iowa Secretary of Agriculture Bill Northey released a comment on Monday saying that the corn and soybeans are both being stressed by the dry weather and a high temperature, and the conditions of both crops continue to deteriorate. Now only 36% of the corn and 38% of the soybeans are in good to excellent conditions statewide. CRI Ag reporter Jon Hoffmann met up with one Mahaska County farmer to find out how the local crops are handling the hot, dry summer.
As time goes by, the less moisture, the smaller the kernels, the reduction in yield, and that's what we're looking at.
Tom Jackson had a great year last year with 200+ bushels of corn per acre, but he could see corn yields at a record low come this harvest.
You know, as low as 25 in my lifetime, bushels per acre, I should say, yield come harvest time, and that's possibly what some of these fields look like.
The early corn looks a little bit better than the late planted corn, but the heat and the lack of moisture are keeping the corn from reaching its full potential.
What a lot of the farmers are dealing with is the corn that was planted the latter part of April looks like this, and the corn was planted the early part of April looks like this.
Farmers across the state are dealing with an average to below average crop this year. Corn condition is reported 8% very poor, 19% poor, 37% fair, 32% good, and 4% excellent. Soybeans are about the same, but they do have a little bit more time to rebound compared to the corn. Jackson knows his soybean crop could be in better shape, but some rain could really turn things around for the beans.
Well, the soybean crop can still come out, but the corn crop is borderline going backwards now.
Corn yields could drop 3% or more per day without any rain and temperatures staying in the upper 90s.
I mean, that sounds like a lot, but that's just the reality of it. All things combined, you won't really know until you get to harvest, but it could be a little or it can be really a lot. And frankly, I'm afraid we're going to have a serious reduction in yield.
For CRI Weekly News, I'm Jon Hoffmann.
Iowa State Extension agricultural economist Bob Wells says 95% of farmers in Mahaska County buy crop insurance for corn and soybeans. Crop insurance will cover some of the farmers' losses from the drought.